In this video, we're going to look at the derivatives of sin x, cos x, log x, and e to the x. All four appear in your formula booklet. If f of x equals sin x, f dash of x is cos x. If f of x is cos x, f dash of x is minus sin x. If f of x is equal to e of x, f dash of x is also equal to e of x, and if f of x is equal to log x, f dash of x is equal to 1 over x. Before we do some questions, I want to take a closer look at why the derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. If you compare both the graph of sin x and cos x, the first thing you notice is that they're basically the same graph, but out of phase. If I now look at the sine graph, if I draw my tangent at the point x equals 0, which I've already done, I can work out the gradient at that point. And here we go, let's have a look. The gradient is equal to rise over run, which is 1 over 1. The gradient at that point is 1. If I now go to the cos graph and at x equals 0, my value of the cos graph is 1. If I now go along the sine graph till I reach this point and draw in my tangent, the gradient of that line is equal to 0. If I go to the corresponding point on my cos graph, which is here, the value of cos at exactly the same point is 0. And you can do that at any place, anywhere on the sine curve and the cos curve and compare them. And you will always find that the differential with respect to x of sin x is equal to cos x. That doesn't prove it formally, but it's a good illustration of why the differential of sin x is equal to cos x. Now let's go through 4 questions. So question 1, f of x is equal to 3 sin x minus cos x. Therefore, f dash of x is equal to, the 3 does nothing, so 3, the differential of sine is cos x, minus the differential of cos is minus sin x. That leaves f dash of x is equal to 3 cos x plus sin x. Question 2. Y is equal to log x minus e to the x. Therefore, dy over dx is equal to, the differential of log x is 1 over x, minus the differential of e to the x is e to the x. Question 3. 5e to the x minus 6 log x. So d over dx, the differential with respect to x, is equal to, again the 5 does nothing, so 5e to the x minus 6 times 1 over x. So the differential d over dx is equal to 5e to the x minus 6 over x. And question 4, 2e to the x over 3 minus sin x plus log x over 4. So the 2 over 3 does nothing, so the differential with respect to x is equal to 2 over 3 e to the x minus the differential of sine is cos x plus dividing by 4 is the same as multiplying by a quarter, so we get a quarter times 1 over x. So therefore d over dx is equal to 2/3 e to the x minus cos x plus 1 over 4x. You should never get these wrong because the formulas are in your formula booklet, so make sure you know where they are, and if you can, try remember them.